Where I got the recipe for the no bakes is from this cookbook. I got it at church on Sunday, Mother's Day, and I happened to be the youngest mother in the congregation. This is 1 stick of imperial margarine for making the no bakes really beautiful and glossy. Now we're going to take 2 cups of granulated sugar and a 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, and we're going to mix these 2 together. And the reason we're doing that is it makes the chocolate a lot easier to mix into the butter and milk mixture. Okay, now it's incorporated pretty well. Now I added a 1/2 cup of milk to the margarine, and we're going to add our sugar and cocoa mixture, and we're going to stir this till it's well incorporated. And we're going to bring this mixture to a boil, and we're going to let it boil about 5 minutes. We're going to take 2 baking sheets. We're going to add parchment paper to both sheets for the no bakes to go on. Now it's beginning to boil, and we're going to time this for 5 minutes. You don't want to leave this pot. You really have to keep a close eye on it because this chocolate can get burnt really easily. So we're going to let that boil. And after our mixture comes to a rolling boil like this, you'll want to turn your heat down to low because you don't want your chocolate mixture to burn. And we are on our last minute. We have to keep stirring and stir around the edges too, because as you can hear, it's already starting to set up a little bit along the edges. Wow, that smells so good already. Could probably just put this over ice cream and eat it up. Our 5 minutes is up. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of the mixture and put it in a glass of cold water to see if it hardens up. And it sure did, it hardened up. So now we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, or a little more, and a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And stir this up till it's well incorporated into our chocolate mixture. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add 2.5 cups of, well, I usually use old-fashioned oats, but I didn't have enough of those, so I kind of got a mixture of the old-fashioned and quick oats. And I'm going to start with 2.5 cups. The recipe actually calls for 3, but sometimes when you put 3 in, you end up with chocolate rocks, and I'm not wanting to do that today. Okay, maybe just a little tiny bit more, that's it. Now we'll come over and put them on our sheets. I'm taking 1/8 cup scoop. There you have it. Look how moist and delicious. No bake oatmeal cookies. Those are delicious. Oh, Tristan, you didn't get any of that.